Hi everybody, this is Chris Irving again from Kratom Kingdom. I wanted to give you an update on how my titration is going because it's been, I don't know, I guess 3 days since I actually started and got the idea to do so. And I did that because I wanted to show you guys how easy, or not how easy, but how it's possible to not become 100% addicted and have to go through opium withdrawals like you would have to with morphine and heroin and painkillers and stuff like that, because it is kind of a substitute in a way. It takes all that pain away and all that withdrawal symptoms away, but I'm a drug addict, so I used it too much. I was using, you guys know how much I was using it for because you've seen me through my journey over the years. You've watched me take 15 to 20 cups a day, and now I'm down to 2. And the other day when I started this, I started by putting, instead of a full scoop of kratom into my cup, I started putting just half of a teaspoon, and the lemon juice and the sugar, and I think it was just the ritual of it, like how people drink coffee. They wake up, they get a cup of coffee, it's what they do. When I woke up, I grabbed a cup of kratom, and I found out that 2 cups of kratom in, I was okay. Right now I'm drinking coffee because I already had a cup of kratom this morning. And to tell you all the truth, I am feeling great. I didn't take any sleeping pills last night, and I haven't taken any of my anxiety medication since I started titrating because I want to get my life back. I want to be Chris. And being the psychologist student that I was, being that I can't find a psychologist worth anything in Knoxville, Tennessee. In fact, medicine here is horrible. I don't know what it is, but every doctor I've gone to, if I have any issue at all, they want to send me to a specialist. Oh, you're not able to urinate or you're urinating too much? I'm going to send you to a urologist. Do you remember back in the day when a doctor would come to your house and treat you? Maybe not with the antibiotics that they give me today, but instead of going to these specialists, before my stroke, I never went to a doctor at all. I had a perfectly healthy brain, perfectly healthy body, I thought, and absolutely no mental illness at all except for violent rage that I would get because of people bullying people smaller than them or less than them or poorer than them, because I was that kid in school. I was a scrawny little ugly kid with funny hair because it was the 70s and I didn't feel like I fit in anywhere. Didn't even kiss my first girlfriend until I was like 18 because had such a low self-esteem. But from 18 to 20, I grew into myself, and I made up for a lot of lost time, I'll tell you. And it was almost so much that I was pushing people away, saying, no, I don't want to have sex with you because I'm not in love with you, and I really do have morals and ethics. So, no, I would go to clubs every night because I was in a band, and I could walk into a club and just to show my friends, I say, see that beautiful girl over there? I'm going to get her phone number tonight. And they'd be like, yeah, right. And I did. And I'd go on a date with them, and I hated it because they were just club girls. They just wanted to be seen with me and have sex with me. And that wasn't my gig at all. Plus, they wanted drugs, and not for me. Anyway, back to kratom. I got really sick and was at the brink of death on between 15 and 20 pills a day, each one for another ailment. Then I found kratom and found out that I didn't have to take pills for certain things anymore. Like my pain pills for my spasticity and chronic pain I had all the time, took less. I mean, it was like the first time I took a cup of Kratom, my migraines went completely away. I don't understand it. I don't get it. A shaman told me that there's a spirit in the tree that takes care of humans, and I believe it because I've seen it first. I've felt it firsthand. So, and me being me, it worked so well, and that one time I took it, I had this glorious euphoria. It was like the spirits of the tree telling me, this is your answer. This will help you. So, since then, I've been chasing that glorious euphoria and haven't found it again. But I don't hurt anymore, and I'm not as anxious anymore, and my depression is almost gone, and I am completely off of my anxiety medication, which I never thought would happen, because my resting heart rate used to be 97 beats per minute because of the anxiety. I would just sit here and shake, wouldn't drive, wouldn't leave my house, wouldn't change my clothes, wouldn't shower because I was afraid I'd fall in the shower and nobody would find me, but they'd find me naked and I was too embarrassed. So I just literally sat in front of the computer and studied Kratom. And that got me to the point that I am today. And today I am now down to 2 cups of Kratom a day. I have 1 in the morning, because when I wake up, that's when the pain is the worst. So instead of waking up and having a pain pill, I wake up and have 1 cup of Kratom with a very small amount in the... And the main reason I'm doing this is because I can't afford it anymore. I mean, it's... Unfortunately, holistic medications are more expensive because it's not covered by insurance, as it should be, and it's not accepted by the general mainstream society. And my friends think that I'm doing drugs. They call it a drug. So I lost every straight edge friend I ever had, and good riddance to them. They're judgmental assholes who... They were my brothers in arms, and now I'm just a loser to them. I sell out, and I don't care. I'm Chris. I have survived more things in my 54 years than... I mean, I should be on the Jerry Springer show, honestly. From where I grew up, how I grew up, my family, my friends... the trouble I've gotten into, and I've changed 180 degrees, and I'm proud of who I am now, and I'll be even more proud when I'm not tied down to Kratom. It's still a wonderful tool. I'm not saying don't use Kratom. I'm just saying use it responsibly. Don't get to the point where I did, where I was numbing myself with it daily and day in and day out, because I'd wake up in the morning and have no one to talk to. I lived alone in a loft. Everyone in the building that I lived with was elderly, because it was for people like me, elderly, everybody on SSI or SSDI, and we're not a whole bunch of fun to hang out with, you know. We've all got our problems, and some of our problems are worse than others, and I just want to let you guys know my channel is still growing. I don't know how, because I've screwed it up so many times. I've got trolls now that think it's funny just to make fun of me, or I don't know. I don't know why people troll, but they do, and I just delete them now. I don't really need to pay them much attention, or I'll leave them up just so that they can embarrass themselves to all of the people, to the thousands of you that have stuck with me since the very beginning, which has been about 4 years now. Tamara, Peggy, Sluggo, DP, CW, Forrest, Lieutenant Gregory, You all know who you are, and you're all very special to me because I've known you. I feel like I've gotten to know you, and I've known you from the beginning, and I want to get to know the rest of you. So I'm not going to give up this channel. My computer is so slow now, and I don't know what to do about it, so I just continue until it's gone. I have a choice. Do I buy 4 new tires for the winter time, or a computer, a Mac Mini that will kick ass? It's only $500, and somebody did donate enough for me to get a computer, but for some reason GoFundMe never sent me the money, and which made me sick. I called GoFundMe. They said they have no record of that donation, and I don't know if they kept it because there's been some weird. So I'm not asking for money anymore. I'm gonna do this on my own, y'all. I'm Chris, and Chris can do anything. And I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. So Kratom is still a wonderful substance, and if you're thinking about taking it, don't think about taking it just for the euphoria. You're going to hear a lot of rumors about it, that you can get jacked up from it. You really can't, and that's not the reason to take it. The reason to take it is for pain relief, anxiety relief, and depression relief. And I'm always here to talk to. If you have deep questions on it, you can always email me at Thomas, THOMAS Irving, IRVING, at iCloud.com. That again is THOMAS, my first name Thomas, even though you all know me as Chris, Irving, my last name, IRVING, at iCloud.com. I will try to put that in the description, and I welcome anyone to email me, but you have to put your username and your real name so I know who I'm communicating with. And I promise you I'll be there for you. I'll tell you what I know and what I don't know. And this community is everything to me. It's what's kept me alive. I love you all. I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace out. I am going to clean my room, do my laundry, wash my car, and try to decide if I'm going to get a computer or new tires. Alright, peace out, y'all. Love you.